I used to take myself out on dates, open my own damn doors, pay for everything on my plate.
Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. So in today's video we're going to be talking about my top 10 designer perfumes of all time. But before I start this video, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Kindly give this video a huge thumbs up and let me know what your scent of the day is. I have 10 perfumes here. I might cheat along the way because there are so many designer perfumes in my collection that I'm absolutely obsessed with. But I'm going to share an honorable mention first because this perfume started my love for designer fragrances. And the perfume is indeed Angel by Mugler. Now, this perfume came out in 1992. That was a very long time ago. But for me, this perfume is still relevant today. This is the first gourmand perfume that took the whole world by storm. Whether you love it or you hate it, you cannot deny that this perfume is an icon. It's ultimately a sweet, a syrupy, patchouli, fruity, earthy, incredible. It has a ton of notes, so we're not going to go into that. But I think at this point, even Gen Zs, even brand new kids these days, they all know about this perfume. Like my kids know about this perfume thanks to me because I always rave about this perfume. Like, this was the perfume I was wearing when I met your dad. This is just an iconic perfume in my opinion. It's super long lasting. It has since been reformulated many times, so it's not as potent as it used to be, but it is an icon of a fragrance. Angel by Mugler. Okay, one more honorable mention. That's because I talk about this perfume all the time. Fetish La Rose by Christian Louboutin. This goes without saying how much I absolutely love this perfume. A blackberry, juicy, rose, ginger, beautiful. Vanilla is not listed, but I feel like there is vanilla in here as well. It's a beautiful, sexy perfume for date nights, for whatever occasion. I am in love with this scent. I think is one of the best by Christian Louboutin. So now we're going to get on with the top 10 list. This is not going to be in a particular order because I could not put this. I just couldn't do it because there's so many fragrances here that I love equally. So I'm actually going to start with one that I have been raving about this perfume for years. And it is Amber Nuit by Christian Dior. Absolutely love this ambery sparkling rose. This is one of the best designer perfumes ever made, and I will always repurchase this. Look at my den. This is a 250 ml bottle. They don't do this size anymore, which is super annoying. However, I've been searching up and down and I found this perfume right here. So this is 250 ml. I've been talking about buying this for years, but I didn't want the new tiny bottles. I wanted the same massive bottle, and I feel like the juice in here, it's a little bit more potent than the ones they are doing now, and I'm just obsessed with this perfume. I found this on Vinted. Guys, if you're gonna shop on eBay Vinted, be careful. But I did do my due diligence. I really vetted the seller and I knew this was authentic. There are receipts, there are emails, like this is definitely authentic. It came in its original packaging. I'm just in love with this perfume. It is one of the best ambery sparkling rose that I've ever had my nose on. Amber Nuit by Dior. Black Opium Le Parfum is probably the best. No, I take that back. It is the best flanker of this particular DNA. I don't like Black Opium. I've always said this. For me, it just smells really cheap. It doesn't have anything special to it, in my opinion. But this Le Parfum is absolutely mind-blowing. It's ultimately a vanilla, but it's a vanilla done in such a vanillic, chocolatey, deep, warm, so addictive. I love this perfume. It does have the DNA of the original Black Opium, but it's not too prominent. It has a note of coffee, which I love, guys. I find that I am actually obsessed with coffee. I used to be a tea person, but in the last couple of years, I have been drinking a lot of coffee. I also like coffee in my fragrances, but not too much. So this has the perfect balance. It has one of my favorite notes, which is vanilla. I love this. Black Opium Le Parfum. Black Tie by Celine is one of the best vanillas ever. I see a lot of new people getting into Celine perfumes now. There's another one that I'm desperate to add to my collection. It's called Zuzu. Oh my goodness, that perfume is absolutely divine. Back to Black Tie. It is ultimately a buttery, super smooth, warm vanilla. This is so good. Oh my goodness. It sits closer to the skin after a while. Don't expect beast mode, high performing perfume here. But if you are someone that loves a decadent vanilla that smells very different to your regular vanilla, you would love this. This is a 5-hour type perfume. Again, sits closer to the skin. I don't want this perfume to project. I want it for me and whoever is kind of like close to my vicinity, because it's just such a elegant, not too shouty, screaming type of scent. It's just so sophisticated. It smells amazing, guys. I really love this perfume and I will always have it in my collection. Black Tie by Celine. Soy Malekis, honestly, this perfume is really special. The bottle is hand painted. Every single bottle is different and this is the best from the house. I kid you not, I've tried all of their perfumes many times, but this one stands out every single time. This is super difficult to describe, but I get a really beautiful chestnut floral silky type of scent. It has a little bit of a nutty vibe to it, but it's very elegantly done. It is just a smooth, different, oh my gosh, it's extremely unique. It gives me this sort of black currant note, especially when I sniff it from the nozzle. This is beautiful. It's fruity in the best possible way. It's got the florals. It has, honestly, this is really amazing. If you like perfumes like Passage en Fer by L'Artisan Parfumeur, you would love this. You will absolutely love this. This perfume isn't gonna be for everyone, but for those people who want something really different and higher end and just super sophisticated, and you're not gonna smell like everyone with this perfume. You're gonna smell really unique and it does have a really good projection and amazing longevity. Soy Malekis. Baby Cat by YSL. A round of applause for this perfume, first of all, because this is one, I keep saying it's one of the best perfumes. This is like the best of my designer perfume collection, and Baby Cat is definitely one I will always have in my collection. This is a very spicy, incensey, smoky vanilla, but you get the vanilla a lot more in the dry down. It's very heavy. It's a really good winter perfume, but you can wear it anytime. Like, I wear my perfumes depending on my mood. I'm not someone that wears perfume depending on the weather or the time of year. If I feel like pulling out light blue intense in the winter, I'm gonna do that. I just want to wear perfumes that makes me feel good in the moment. Baby Cat is just really addictive. If you don't like a smoky perfume, I would still say get your nose on this one, because the smokiness does calm down after a while and you get the most beautiful, soft but yet powerful type of vanilla. Baby Cat by YSL. I'm going to rave about this perfume forever. This is La Vie est Belle L'Elixir. I don't like the original La Vie est Belle. I think it smells cheap, kind of like black opium to me. But this flanker is just, oh, it's top tier. It really is. It has a really juicy, sweet raspberry note in the opening. It has some vanilla. You get some boozy notes as well. It is so good. I get so many compliments when I wear this perfume. It might actually be my most complimented designer perfume ever, because every single time I wear this, I get people have stopped me on the street. At work, I constantly get compliments on it. Even when I wear it around my husband, my kids, my friends. This is a very highly complimentary perfume. I just think it's just stunning. It's a fruity all year round type of scent. It has some florals and it has a presence about it. Lancome's La Vie est Belle Elixir. Power of You by Armani is a perfume I need to add to my collection. This was sent to me by L'Oreal and I am still waiting for my full bottle. But if I don't get the full bottle this week, I am ordering this perfume ASAP, because this is such a beautiful tropical vanilla. I feel like this perfume is going to win awards, because every single person that smelled this, they have nothing but great things to say about it. It is beautiful. The bottle is sensational. The fruity note in here, that passion fruit, oh, that passion fruit just gets my saliva salivating in my mouth. It's just very inviting, really special, very addictive. Again, it is just a compliment beast. I don't wear this often because this is only a tiny bottle. I've been wearing it in the house. I wore it out to the post office the other day. I got compliments. So it's definitely one that you don't need to spray down too much unless you want to. Because it has a good projection. It lasts for a long time. It just smells really good. It doesn't have that regular designer DNA. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you go around smelling designer perfumes, they all seem to have very similar DNA. It starts with bergamot, mid note is orange blossom or tuberose, and the base note is vanilla. The same composition, but this one is very, very special. It's made differently. I don't know what is in here apart from the notes that they've said. I just like that it's different from anything I've smelled recently. Power of You by Armani. Next we have L'Entre de Rouge by Givenchy. I am obsessed with this tuberose perfume. I know, it's tuberose. I don't like tuberose much, but there is something about this tuberose that's got me completely hooked. Now this has some ginger, blood orange. You get tuberose, sandalwood, vetiver, patchouli, but ultimately to me this is a gingery, tuberosy, bubblegummy tuberosy type of perfume. It's very sexy. When I smell this perfume, I just think of the color red, not because the bottle is red, but it's like dangerous, but in a really sexy way. I'm obsessed with this. Amazing longevity, great sillage. People are going to smell you a mile away because it projects outwards. It's a type of perfume I would wear every day, but when I'm going out. Like, it's not something I wear to work, although you could do, but I like to wear more of like simple, fresh scents to work. But when I'm going out, let's say I'm going to meet friends, or even when I'm going to events, this is the kind of perfume I will pull for because it has a presence about it. Givenchy's L'Entre de Rouge. Prada Paradoxe Intense had to be on this list. I actually decluttered the original Prada Paradoxe, not because I don't love it, because I do, but I am trying to not do this flanker stuff, like flanker here and there. I'm so bored of it. I don't want flankers in my collection, and I prefer this one. I think this is the best of the Paradoxe line so far. Now this is a beautiful white floral perfume. This is an easy reach, perfect for every day, all year round. It has a huge dose of vanilla. People are going to smell you, people are going to compliment you. This is an absolutely beautiful feminine perfume. It has two types of vanillas. It's got vanilla and vanilla bourbon. It also has ambroxan. It just has a really good deep base about it, and I am obsessed. Prada Paradoxe Intense. And last but not least is Valentino Pink PP. Now this perfume, I think it was a limited edition. I think it was. I don't know if you can still buy it anymore, but this I love. I really love this. Another one that the original didn't do anything for me whatsoever, but this one does everything. Like, it's a citrus vanilla. It reminds me of Oriana by Perfumes de Mali. It reminds me of Love Don't Be Shy. It is a much more wearable versions of those perfumes. It's just pretty and like easy reach. I think it's such a feminine, fun and flirty type of perfume. It has one of my favorite notes of orange blossom as well. It's just really pretty. Like, you can't go wrong with this perfume, and I will always repurchase this if I can find it. There's another one that I really love, Extra Dose. That may have been on this list if I had it, because Extra Dose is very, very sexy. Like, if anyone has that perfume, comment it down below. Let the people know how sexy Extra Dose is, but I don't have it in my collection. So yeah, this one, I will always buy this if it's available, because again, I'm not sure if it's a limited. Oh, this is so good. This is really, really good. I'm not sure if it's a limited edition, and yeah, I will highly recommend this. Valentino Donna Bon in Roma Pink PP. So before I end the video, let me just share a few perfumes that didn't quite make the list. Giorgio Armani C Parfum. I know, because I love this. I really do. But I had like some Armani perfumes there already, so I didn't want to add this one to it. This is so good as well. I did not add Attrape Rose by Louis Vuitton, but I love it nevertheless. It is a stunning ginger, peony. It reminds me of Delina, but a lot more watered down. There's no tartness. It has the lychee, but the lychee here is sweeter. Love this. Alien by Mugler. The only reason this did not make the cut is because I haven't reached for this perfume in a long time. But when I wear this, I just feel really bossy. I feel really powerful. Now this one is heavy, heavy, heavy on the jasmine, but I feel like it's done in such a beautiful way. I love this. And the last one that did not make the cut is Chanel Chance or Tendre. I've bought this perfume at least 5 times in the last few years. I love this. It's my spring perfume. So my lovelies, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which one of these are your favorites, and comment down below your top 5 designer perfumes for life. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I cannot wait to see you all in my next video. Bye.